We are live. Yeah, we are. We're live again. And we're live in ODE Mastery, Facebook community of teachers that collaborate with teachers here on Facebook. My community, Online Digital Education Mastery. And here's where teachers learn to build their teacher funnels. Funnels is another way of saying websites, more current terminology, so that you can start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically. And organically means that you got to do the hard work. You know, if you're looking to work for somebody, if you're looking for a job, that's not what's going to happen here. And excuse the noise. That's the kind of crap that I'm getting outside my window. I'm going to shut that window. Hang on. Oh, man. All right. There we go. All right. It's less intrusive right now. So, my name is Gabriel. This is Wednesday, December 16th. And, you know, I talk a lot about the teacherpreneur mentality. I talk about, you know, how teachers can earn six figures using their educational experience, their academic achievements, you know, to create a mini course, a niche education channel on Facebook. You know, and this is not, how can I say, private information or whatever. This is public information. There's a lot of stuff being published, geez, for the last 10 years maybe. And the term teacherpreneur is not new. You know, you got entrepreneurs, solopreneur, mompreneurs. If you are a preneur, and a teacherpreneur is not a new term, you know, you're a person who is embarking on your own business, providing a service based on solutions that you provide for a problem for your community, dream audience, you know, clients, customers, etc. So in this arena, digital space, we talk a lot about the education. Education in the 21st century, right? So, you know, I'm an online teacher. I've been doing it since 2017, and I work Sundays through Fridays now with kids in China. I'm an ESL English teacher, native English teacher. You know, so I'm an expat from the U.S. I live in Ecuador right now, and you know, I'm on a 5-year mission, and I'll be coming back. But in the meantime, you know, I run and I admin this particular site, ODE, because we're in pandemic. Teachers need a break. And this is not news, you know, this is not new information. Verify, and I want you to verify everything I say because, you know, having integrity, having a trust factor of wow, right here, is what's going to get people further, especially on Facebook or any other social media site, right? When you deal with a lot of bullshit or hard to believe stuff, you know, you lose integrity, people lose interest, they walk away. You're not walking away from here unless it's because you want something that's not available for you here. And that's what brings me to my disclaimer, right? Full disclaimer. This is not a get-rich-quick program. It is not get-rich-quick. It's never going to be get-rich-quick. If you are in a hurry to get scammed, you must go away now, okay? I only work with high-value, high-integrity educators or people. Doesn't matter. Everybody's an educator. Everybody has a life experience that we can provide a service with, solve a problem for the people who are looking for these solutions. You know, people who are raising their hands right now, especially on Facebook. So this online business model is organic and requires your commitment to start and grow your audience over a 90 to 120 day, you know, period every day. For any shot at succeeding. If you're looking for instant gratification, get out. I mean that in the nicest way possible. This is not for you. You know, you want instant gratification, go play the lottery. This is why I give you my full disclaimer. Go join that Bitcoin guy who keeps flagging you down. You know, give him $1,000, and he's going to give you 25,000 or maybe 25 million in a 2-day period. He's going to run away with your money. They usually do. So this is a results oriented. This is a results that vary. They vary due to how much work you actually model from this proven system. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. All you got to do is model the wheel. This proven system is proven. What can I say? And I promote two proven systems under one proven umbrella, because you got the ClickFunnels community, which has been proven to be super highly ethical and really, you're just one funnel away from making a lot of money as long as you have a solution to a problem for your niche audience. And under the same umbrella, my mentor, who's a ClickFunnels alumni, Dream Car winner, which means that he's helped a lot of people, and he reached a particular status where ClickFunnels pays his monthly car bill, whatever car he wants. So ClickFunnels pays him $1,000 a month for his car note. So, my mentor, Doug Bauman, he bought a BMW, great. And they're paying for the note. This is results oriented. Why they vary is because it depends on the kind of work that you put in. If you're only putting 30 minutes a day into your online educational niche, don't cry bloody murder if you're not making $1 million and knocking it out of the park. But if you're putting in the work consistently and you're taking this proven system, this proven program, because it's a system. And let me repeat something that Les Brown says. Look him up, Les Brown. He's a motivational speaker. This guy talks a lot of good stuff that makes sense. It's all about the mindset. There's a lot of highly ethical people on the internet that you should be listening to. Les Brown says, there is no secret to success. There is none. There is a system to success. Well, here at ODE, Online Digital Education, we provide a system to help teachers become teacherpreneurs, if that's what you're doing, if that's what you want. Because if you're looking for side hustles, extra ways of making money online, you might as well pay attention, because this is your long-term sustainable system that'll get you what you want as long as you do the work. If you're not going to do the work, don't complain that it's not happening for you. A lot of people do this. They start to procrastinate because they want it faster than they can get it. No, not here. But if you do the work and we hold your hand for 90 to 120 days, that's the initial startup, all right, for you to really get your wheels going, understanding how to optimize your Facebook profile, how to do the graphics for it, how to talk to people, how to find your niche audience, your avatar, all this good stuff that you need anyways. It's knowledge and skills that you need. If you can sustain yourself without quitting your full-time job now, okay, for 90 to 120 days, and put all the pieces of the puzzle together, listen, many are already earning six figures, all right, on their particular niche. Not everybody's doing educational niche, but look it up. Google it. That's what everybody does. They want to verify something, they Google it. And I did this video yesterday. The future of education is online. The future of any kind of work is online. Remote workers. And now you're trading, instead of trading your work life for your home life, it's the opposite now. Now you're going to be focusing on your home life and work second, because it's a paradigm shift. The mentality, the mindset of how we're going to be working online is different than what it is brick and mortar. Something that you may understand, may not understand, but you can if you give yourself that opportunity to make that shift into the 21st century. So the brick and mortar teacher, sought additional income before the year 2000, and they still do. You still seek additional income. They call it a side hustle now. Prior to 2000 on the internet, it was called a part-time job. Yeah, now you got a side hustle, because part-time job, JOB, stands just over broke. A side hustle is less than broke on the internet normally. All right? If you've been doing that, watch a video and get paid for watching videos or anything like that, yeah, you're falling for junk. So, the brick and mortar teachers sought additional income before the year 2000. All right, by suggesting to their students' parents that they too do home tutoring. That was one of the part-time jobs that you guys were doing. I'm a tutor. Yeah, I'm a teacher, but I'm a tutor too because after work, I get to tutor 3-4 kids at home, in my home or their home or whatever, and charge $5 an hour, $10 an hour. So this opened up a nice little cash cow of per hour teaching, which would later be called a second job. Now look, it really didn't break the bank, nor did anyone, get rich off of it. You didn't. In fact, the extra pennies, became more of a pain in the ass than a promising business. It was just not a business model because it wasn't thought of as a business model. So there's a mindset thing going on here. You have to think as a teacherpreneur in order for it to become a business that actually generates revenue. So, we provide you this program, this system, 2 systems. You got a 1-year system, 12 months, we hold your hand. And we get you going 90 to 120 days, and we don't abandon you. And you got the 8-week launch. It's a reset launch that starts January 4th, right? So that you can learn how to start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically. Now, this Friday and every Friday until, forever, and this is barring holidays, sick days, asteroid hitting the planet, zombies rising, barring any inconveniences, every Friday, and this Friday, the 18th, 2 days from now, today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I provide 50 seats. Just ask me for the link. # send it. And I'll send it to you. So that you can sit on this webinar and ask your questions live. That's it. If you're not afraid to have your false beliefs debunked in public, come on down. Because this system is discussed in detail over a period of 90 minutes, an hour, 90 minutes, so that you can decide if you want to become a segue into a 21st century teacherpreneur. Have your own business online, providing a service, which means solving an educational niche problem to the many students, and call them students, call them clients, call them customers that exist online. Not only online, they exist on Facebook, and Facebook has 30% of the global population as subscribers, 2.7 billion plus. And if you can't generate 100 students out of Facebook, then you're not listening. It's a system. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't try to do your own cowboy stuff. If you want to have success, all you got to do is model success. So teachers would charge anywhere from $5 an hour upwards of $100 an hour for terrible results and a complete waste of students' time and effort. Now, I have a lot. I know a lot of you will disagree, but I know you will. And people only disagree when they're confused. A confused mind disagrees. A confused mind says no. So let's get over it. All right. The fact remains that as a noble idea, that it was to be a tutor, all that kind of good stuff, it couldn't blossom into an educational academy due to the big pocket corporate guys squeezing you out of your hobby, because it's exactly what it was. It was a hobby. And it was a cool hobby, man. If you made an extra $20, if you made an extra $100 in the week, $80, whatever, you had beer money, and you had, my life partner doesn't need to know I got this extra cash. I don't need to report this cash to the IRS, that kind of stuff. So this is the 21st century, and teacherpreneurs do not, don't put that in capital letters, teacherpreneurs do not work based on hourly rates. We don't work on hourly rates, nor do we offer teaching services based on traditional Board of Ed curriculum. No. Your experience and your academic achievements are service-based. That's right. So what does that mean? That means that whatever you know or have known for the last 20 years of your life as an educator, because you got the experience, and not only that, you got all the diplomas and all the degrees on your wall. Well, that in itself can be monetized ethically, highly ethical. Okay, this is not, again, instant gratification, get rich quick. Really, if that's what you want, you need to go. Don't stick around. Don't waste your own time. But if you want to solve an educational niche problem to the many who need your experience and academic achievements, listen, there's a system that's proven. All right. So, who do you serve? And what problem do you resolve for your niche audience? Students. Yeah. That's a pretty damn good question, because look, if you're an online teacher, right? Or if you're any kind of teacher, and we're talking about niche education, and you don't know what problem you solve, there you go. I provide you this document. This is a 21st century teacher niche guide. I put this together in September of this year. Look, September 2020. Okay. Mine's in black and white. Yours is in color because it's digital. It's a PDF format. It's got my logo on it. And I'll send this to you. Ask me for it. Hey, teacher niche guide, hashtag teacher niche guide, whatever. I'll send it to you, because just because you're an educator or teacher doesn't mean that you have a niche, because you are an educator. You have to niche it down. And I show you how to do that in this document, how to bring it down. Okay, how to bring it down to a focused audience that is raising their hands right now saying, I need a teacher like that for this purpose. And there you go. Previous videos, I talked about that, about a mini course that you can create that'll generate massive dollars based on your niche education. All right, so who do you serve and what problem do you resolve for your niche audience? Students. Teacherpreneurs are in the business to sell dreams with conviction and with true outcomes. Look, this is not about, I'm just going to teach English and I'm going to make, my $30 and I'm going to try to charge $100 an hour for doing this. Oh my God, if you're going to be doing that, look, don't associate yourself with me. All right. And if you are, and if you start your journey with me, and I find out that's what you're doing, I'm gonna publicly humiliate you, because that's not what we do here. All right, so you're in business. Your educational niche business is to sell dreams with conviction and true outcomes. Let me emphasize again, true outcomes, because everybody, your students have a dream. They dream about accomplishing something. All right. They have a purpose, a goal as to why they want to learn whatever your niche education solution is. Suppose for a minute, right, that your dream audience, your students, okay, are a core niche of speakers needing a higher English proficiency. Okay. You will not focus on helping your students reduce their grammar mistakes. Your goal as a teacherpreneur, because you're a business person, but an educator business person, you're going to help with your solution. Okay? Your goal as a teacherpreneur is to provide great results. Hence, true outcomes. As an example, all right, because if you're all messed up in the brain, here it goes. I help students improve their English so that they can interview and get hired by Google. Imagine that. You know how many people want to get hired by Google, especially, foreign students, and they feel like, oh my God, my accent or this and that or whatever, my English is not that good, my grammar is not that good. If you can, okay, provide them great results, a true outcome, so that their English proficiency allows them to get hired by Google. You don't decide if Google's going to hire them, of course, but you will educate them. Your niche solving solution is that you can help them that well that if they go interview with Google, chances are they'll get hired. It's a dream come true. That's what teacherpreneurs do. We solve a problem and we provide a true outcome. Real results, great results. So it is this dream which your student will understand as a wow. I will learn English with a purpose. Okay, look, this is a skill set, all right? And you need to develop this as a 21st century niche educator. You're in business to make money, but you're in business to solve problems first before you make that money. And if you cannot, go get a job. That's fine. But there is 688,000 teachers that I'm looking to get acclimated this way. And why do I say that? Because I've said that in the last 2 weeks in my videos. Because UNESDAC has reported that over the next 10 years, this next decade from 2020 to 2030, there's a need for 68.8 million teachers globally at every level. So I want 1% of that to be a teacherpreneur. I'm helping teacherpreneurs. I'm helping teachers who are looking for side money, side hustles, extra money. Okay, not the get rich quick type. All right, those who want to make an impact, 21st century, path-finding, innovative, high-value teachers. Okay, those are the ones that I'm looking for. And those are the ones that need to understand the wow factor that you are selling. This is a skill set, and we teach you that system to develop this as a niche educator. You deliver results. Therefore, your perceived value is higher and warranted. Exactly. You could say, I can charge $100 an hour, but if you're not delivering a service that warrants $100 an hour, doesn't matter if you're teaching a billionaire's kid. If your approach sucks, if your outcome sucks, if your results suck, your $100 means nothing. Your perceived value sucks. But when your perceived value is high up there because you have the skill sets to understand how to deliver, that system has been created already, it's proven, and you can be part of that. All you got to do is do the hard work from 90 to 120 days. It's really a walk in the park. You don't have to break your ass doing it. You know, you can if you want to. A lot of enthusiastic people out there. All right. But, an hour, 90 minutes a day over the course of 90 days, 120 days, that'll get you to six figures, as you launch your educational niche channel using Facebook organically. That's it. All right. So you'll want to win sales, okay? Not because you need the money, but because in your heart, you want to help your students. Isn't that why we educate? Isn't that why we wanted to do it in the first place? It used to be called a calling, but that went out the window when we started becoming broke. We got bills to pay too, right? But now you can say it's a calling again, and you can start helping your students again, because you can earn six figures online doing this. I mean, really. But you gotta provide the service, the results, the solution, okay, before anything, before you even take a dime. Really. You want to grow and solve the problems. Students, the students have, and can afford to learn with them, Give them a reason. Create that 30-day self-education mini course and provide the high-value lessons they need. I talked about this a couple of weeks ago, all right? And I even put out a video for this. Look, in my previous video, episode 46, this is episode 57. This was 11 episodes ago. It was actually dated December 1st. An educational niche mini course can make maximum dollars. I talked about this. And I provided you this information. I talk about how to create your mini educational niche course. High value, highly ethical. All right, no bullshit here. all right, using your experience, your academic achievements to provide a high value education on a 30-day mini course. Right? All you need to do is to realize the six figures is generate 100 students. There's 2.7 billion people, subscribers on Facebook. You already spent 8 hours on Facebook. You don't have to, make a dime out of that. So if you create a mini course based on your experience, your educational niche, whatever you choose, and you generate 100 students because, 2.7 billion people have parents. So it's, 2 kids per parent. All right, that's 5.4 billion people on the planet now. There's actually, 8, almost 7 and change. So, if you can't generate 100 students, you're not trying hard enough. But on your niche, if you generate 100 students all right, this is where you got to get the math teacher, or grab a pad and a pencil or a calculator, right? Grab your mobile phone, do a pencil. So you go 100 students times $97 a month. How much is that? 100 times $97 a month. All you need is 100 students. You don't need to go more than 100 students. I'm telling you, don't go more than 100 students. You want to get off gaudy or gougy. That's what happens, right? You start making money and then you get all stupid. You don't do that. You learn your business model first. What's the rush? 6 figures, okay, will get you out of poverty quicker than you can say, what the fudge? You know that. So listen to what I'm telling you, right? Stick to the system. 100 students at $97 a month, and that will monetize your future mini course. You didn't think about that one, right? But we have a system that will show you that, right? Your mini course is your sustainable model that's going to help you fund your next value ladder. We ascend the value ladder in my community because teachers collaborate with each other to ascend. We don't compete. You compete in my community, I kick you out. All right? So 100 students at $97 a month, and that will monetize your future mini course and sustain you as you scale into, listen, as you scale into a 90-day mini course for $497 a month. I mean, $497 for the 90 days, for the full 90 days. That's, how much is that? I don't know. Can you do the math? Let's get the calculator. I like numbers. 100 times $497, right? That's $49,700 for the month, or for the 90 days. I'm sorry, for the 90-day course. So you got 100 students doing a 90-day course. You got another 100 students doing your 30-day course. You got 10 months out of the year. You don't want to work 12 months. Work 10. 10 times, your $97. All right, that's 6 figures, almost. And you got 10 times the 49. Or 3, 6, 9, 12. Because they're all self-pay. So that's 4 times the number. That's $250,000 plus. That becomes a lot of money. But you're not ready for that. We're trying to show you how to take your 30-day mini course so that you can earn 6 figures. I have met many teachers who were skeptical about the fact that they can earn 6 figures online, or that they can create a mini course, using their experience or academic achievements online. They have surrendered to the false beliefs not many seem to be able to break. It's all mental, really. All right, you either work for somebody, you work for yourself. This is the 21st century. Believe it. Look, there's a lot of information, public information, about how the remote worker is impacting, especially the educational remote worker. So this is your new opportunity. That's what it is. Okay, you're 20 years into this 21st century. This is a new opportunity. This is not brand new. The century already started 20 years ago. All right. Educators, or traditional educators, most of us are, anybody who came pre-1999, they're skeptical because they can't imagine earning six figures doing what they are doing right now. And what are you doing? You're teaching. You're teaching everything instead of just specifics now. And honestly, it's all about the mindset and verifying. Verify. When you're ready, okay, you say, Gabe, hook me up. Every Friday we do this webinar, whether it's the 1 year hold your hand, okay, webinar, or whether it's the 8-week reset, okay, where we show you how to get it done and then you run by yourself if you want. But you still get a community that backs you up for information, support, sharing, all that kind of stuff, because that's important. But this is your new opportunity in the 21st century, okay, will not wait for you to make a decision. It's just not. It just continues, right? 20 years already passed, and you didn't make a decision. What's the difference now? It doesn't matter. I made a decision. Many have made a decision. Many are making a decision. But like I like to say, you can lead a teacher to water, but you can't choke the crap out of them. My name is Gabriel. This is ODE Mastery. Here it is. This is ODE Mastery. It's an online digital education Facebook community, okay, of teachers, educators. And we're looking to change the world, and we are changing the world. I'm changing the world with 688,000 teachers over the course of the next year. All right. Be one of those pathfinders with me, and we're going to get you, okay, sustainable and doing what you love to do, which is inspiring the next generation, creating professions for the future. I'm out. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.